Hi and welcome back to the channel. Today I am at Priestfield, the home of League Two's Gillingham. I usually just do music to these stadiums that I'm going around trying to do all 92 football leagues, but this one was basically my youth growing up, so I live nearby. Haven't actually been here for 24 years though, so yeah, it's changed quite a bit. We'll start at that end. That was the away end. Presently a temporary stand that's been there around 20 years though. It used to be just a concrete terrace when I was coming here. Moving on round what is now called the Medway stand. Once again, this was just finished, I think, the last game I attended here. It's the biggest stand in the stadium. It's a two-tier. There's that lower tier, then hospitality boxes, then there is a second tier. I think you can see it later on when I'm further back and lower. Moving round to this right hand side, what was the famous Rainham end, yet again used to be all terracing, had a rusty old leaking roof when I used to stand on there. Eventually though, because of say Hillsborough report inquiry, stadiums had to become all seater. I don't know how much it affected the atmosphere. I never have been here to a match since that was built. This Gordon Road stand, it's the smallest stand in the stadium. It was restricted with height when it was built because of it blocking light to the houses behind, and then the road also narrows it down, so it probably couldn't go much higher anyway, even if it didn't block the light. It just can't go back far enough. You'll see when I'm around that side of the stadium, flying around the outside, how it has to taper right in. So then we'll move back to the temporary stand, which you should see at the back in a minute, where, yep, there you go, where it is just scaffold. But it's a good sort of cheap solution to a problem, I guess, at the time. Fortunately, it's uncovered, but it's the away end. So home fans haven't had to suffer too much. The pitch is looking good. That had new drainage. When they'd done the temporary stand, that meant they had the access to be able to give all the pitch new drainage, because it did used to be a muddy sort of ploughed field. I think that was 2004 that was all done. So we move along. See, this is the outside of the main Medway stand. See, they maximised most of the space they could, being right on the road. I guess that is the main entrance. Moving round, this is the Rainham end, which I think also now hosts other hospitality and things. I think the stadium is around 11,000 capacity now. I will put the actual figure up on the screen for you to see. See there, you can get another shot of that temporary stand. Just beginning to see the taper of that Gordon Road stand. There now you can see how it has to narrow in because of the road. So they're very limited to what they could actually do there. I think there's been lots of plans over the years for a new stadium, but I don't know where that is at now. You can see just how populated this sort of area is. So I'll move on round, and you can just see in that Medway stand just the bottom of the second tier. I had to stay quite high because I was struggling for signal a bit. You can see the second tier of the seats and just how narrow that Gordon Road stand is at that left hand side now. So that is about it. If you could like, share and subscribe, it's greatly appreciated, and hopefully I will look forward to seeing you on another video.